So you've got this genius app idea that's going to be the next big thing. You fire up your design tool and what's the first thing that you do? Start making the nav bar, right? Wrong. Big mistake, my friend. Today, I'm going to show you how to actually start designing from scratch by focusing on what truly matters, building features that users will love. We'll break it down step by step, and by the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap for designing smarter, not harder. And we're not just talking about design theory here. Oh no, we're going to design something real, a cat rental app. Yeah, I don't have any better ideas. Alright, let's cut to the chase. If your first instinct when designing is to slap a top navigation bar or sidebar onto your screen, you've already lost. Instead, let's start with an actual feature. So imagine this, we're designing a cat rental app. So what's the core feature? Well, searching for a cat. We're not worrying about fancy sidebars or logo placements just yet. So here's what we need. A field for your location, a field for your cat preference, start and end date fields, and of course, the search button. Now, here's where most designers get tripped up. You've got your fields and suddenly your brain's like, what if I use that ultra trendy typeface that's all the rage? Nope, not today. In the early stages, the goal isn't to make it pretty, it's just to make it work. Jason Fried from Basecamp has this trick where he designs using a Sharpie. Why? Because it's impossible to obsess over the tiny details when all you've got is a thick, messy line. We're gonna do the same thing here. No fancy fonts or cute icons, just the basics. Now I know you're itching to make this thing pop with some neon pink and electric blue, but hold on Picasso, we're sticking with Grayscale for now. Why? Designing in Grayscale focuses you to think about spacing, contrast, and hierarchy first. Let's be honest, if your design only looks good in color, it probably doesn't look good at all. We'll add color later, like adding sprinkles on a cupcake, but first, we need the cupcake. So here's where things get real. Don't over-design, focus on what's essential first. For our cat rental feature, we're not worrying about the fancy calendar picker or that cool animation for selecting the type of cat. We're just getting the search functionality down. If you're trying to figure out how your app will handle the influx of users wanting to rent furry friends before you've even got one user, you're gonna have a bad time. So we've got the basics of our rental feature. But now what? Build it, test it, break it, fix it, and then repeat. Let's say we added the search button, cool. But what happens if the user clicks it without filling in the city? See, that's why we iterate. We're not imagining problems, we're finding them in real time and fixing them. The secret sauce here is to work in short cycles, design a small part, build it, and see if it works. Don't be that person who spends 6 months designing every possible feature, only to realize that the whole thing falls apart when it goes live. Okay, now that we've got the basics, let's talk personality. You want your app to feel like it has a vibe. A government app should feel secure and professional, and our cat rental app, cute and fluffy. Here's where we finally start introducing fonts and colors. Maybe a clean, rounded, sans serif typeface like Proxima Soft to keep it friendly. And for those colors, let's go with something friendly and calming like sky blue for those call to action buttons. Nothing too aggressive, but enough to say, book that cat, you deserve it. Before we wrap up, here's a pro tip. Define your systems, fonts, colors, button sizes, have them locked down early. This will save you a ton of decision making later on. Think of it like meal prepping for the week. Once it's done, you don't have to think about what to cook every day. And there you have it. We went from zero to a functioning cat rental feature, all by focusing on what matters first. If you like this video, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Now go out there and design something awesome. Or just procrastinate by watching one of my videos. No judgment. Take care. Bye.